Hello, everybody, and welcome to Empowerful You. Today, I was out paying bills, and you never know how something is actually going to trigger something for inspiration. Today, I was out paying bills, and I just thought about something about pay it forward. You know, all of us go through trials, tribulations, and all types of different things in our lives, but however, what we don't know is that we are actually paying it forward. You know, the scripture tells us all the time to be an effective witness. Well, how can you be an effective witness if you've never gone through anything? How can you convince anybody, "Oh, I know how you feel"? You remember we always say that all the time when somebody dies or when somebody loses a home or a relative or they're going through a hard time, and the first thing we say is, "Oh, I know how you feel." But do you? Do you really can you honestly say that you know how that person feels? Because if you haven't been through anything, you can't tell anybody anything. So a lot of times, we get in the place of we go through things and we think that it's only us and it's never going to end, and then we start talking negative, then doubt creeps in. However, what you're going through is not for you. I know that's hard to hear, it's hard to accept, because when you're going through something, it's never comfortable. However, when you're going through something, go through it knowing that on the other side of it, that you're going to be wiser, you're going to be stronger, and you can actually look back at this and say how I matured from just last week, yesterday. Are you the same person you were 10 years ago? Tell the truth. Are you? Are you the same person you were 10 years ago? Are you still making the same mistakes you made 10 years ago? Are you? Are you the same person you were 5 years ago? Are you even the same person you were 5 minutes ago? I'm not. Because I promise you, there has been so much that I have seen. There is so much that I have gone through. And I sat many a days bewildered, crying out to God, crying out to the Creator, crying out to the universe, crying out to anybody for somebody to give me an answer as to what was going on and why. You walk into a room and people automatically just don't like you. They they just don't like you. And you're sitting there going, "Well, what did I do? I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything, and I just came here." And all of a sudden, you're public enemy number one. It's not you, darling. It's what you carry. Anytime you walk into a room and you bring light into darkness, darkness automatically wants you dispelled. However, just a flicker of light will dispel darkness. I'm gonna let that sink in for a minute. Okay. Flicker of light, darkness. I'm gonna let you mellow on that for a minute, okay? Pay it forward. That's what we are right now. We're paying things forward. People behind us are going to come through things, but how about we can soften that blow? You know, or you can see something approaching, like in a relationship, on a job, in a business, a parking space, you know, and that's what we're for. We're leaders. We're not followers. We're leaders. And how can you lead from the back? You can't lead from the back. You can't lead from the side. So automatically you're going to be out front. When you're out front, you're the first person that people see. So what? You're going to be the target, aren't you? So if you're going to be the target, then you're the first person. You're the first line of defense. You're going to be called names. You're going to be ridiculed. People are going to try to slander you and everything possible to make you look bad. To have all these people that think you're the greatest thing since sliced bread and peanut butter, to make them turn against you. It may not even be to turn to them. They just don't want the attention on you. We're back to paying it forward. Because if you're going to nurture future leaders, you're going to have to tell them, look, it's not going to be easy. The road that has been chosen for you, the journey that has been chosen for you, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be all the time something that you necessarily want to do. Majority of the time, it's nothing that you want to do. You're going to be in a job that you hate. You're going to be around people you hate. You're going to be around bosses that you can't get along with. Your whole environment is going to seem like it's uncomfortable. You're going to have more uncomfortable days than you will comfortable days. You're going to learn how to not complain so much, how to hold your tongue, how not to always say what you're thinking. Sometimes silence is golden, people. Silence is golden. How do I know? Because I'm the one who will say what everybody else is thinking every time. And I have had to teach myself, Falami, shut up. Shut up, Falami. Can you please just be quiet? This one time, just be quiet. And just let them have it. Let them have it. And guess what? When I did that and allowed them to say whatever they were going to say, do whatever they were going to do, I figured out that something greater than myself was going to fight that battle for me. All I had to do was be still and know. So yes, how can I tell other people what it is like to be me? It's not easy always to be me. I'm quite sure it's not always easy to be you either. But this is the hand that we have been dealt, and we're going to have to play it the best way we can. Again, is it always going to be easy? No, it is not. Even on some of my worst days, when I feel absolutely exhausted, I am absolutely frustrated and want to jump on everybody, want to say how I feel to everybody, that's when I get the most people that will come to me with their issues. Be like, I don't want to hit, baby. I don't want to know. Okay. All right. And I smile and I stand there and I listen. And a lot of times when we're going through our little pity parties, frustrations, and our little idiosyncrasies and all our other different things are going on, another person around us actually really and truly needs our help. And that's when you have to come online, you have to focus and say, okay, I have to go beyond myself and meet the need of my brother or my sister. You listen. And you listen carefully. And as a good listener, you don't always butt in while somebody's talking. Okay? Because I know I just struck somebody. When somebody is talking, you can't talk while somebody else is talking. That's rude, people. That's rude. Then while you're talking, the key thing that you need to talk to that person about, you might have missed it because you was too busy talking. I'm going to let that sink in too. I'm going to give you a minute to let that sort of kind of, yeah. And while that person is talking, You take out your book, that book that's in your mind that you have written throughout your lifetime, and you're flipping through that book and that page hops up. You're like, oh, I know exactly what to say. I know exactly where you are. I know exactly how you feel. And I know the place that you're in is not easy, but this is what I did. This is what my cousin did. This is what my aunt did. We all share our books. Do you not know that you're an entire encyclopedia all by yourself? You're a library of information just waiting to be shared. Do you know why you went through some of the stuff that you did? It wasn't for you. It was for somebody that you're going to meet somewhere along the line. And each time you tell your story, guess what? It gets better. Each time you tell your story gets better. And then you can actually add what the other person said to your story. Well, I have a friend that, I told them about what happened to me during this, and they told me what happened. Do you not know? See? You see the cycle now? See the cycle coming together? Paying it forward. Do you see it? And we can't be so selfish with ourselves, with our information. It was always said that no man is an island. No man walks alone. Are you an island? Are you just self-sufficient? You don't need anybody. Everything that you need, you have. You don't need anyone. You don't, when you go through troubles and different things like that, you're self-sufficient. You don't need a shoulder to cry on. You don't need a sounding board. You don't need, you're okay. If that is you, I applaud you. Because that's not me. Usually, in most situations, I'm the rock. I'm the person who people go to when it's time to talk, when it's time to cry, when they're going through. I'm the rock. Yeah, I was born the rock. Because I'm always in a situation where I can't crumble up. I can't fold up. And in most situations, that's my position all the time. In jobs, in relationships, in family, friends, all types of things. You're the anchor. You're the rock. You're the go-to. When people are at their worst, you're the go-to. You're the lifeline. You're the life jacket that's going to save these people in their time of need. By one simple thing, paying it forward. Using the different things that you have gone through yourself in order to save somebody else. Do you not know that when we meet people on the street or on our jobs in Walmart, wherever, y'all know you go to Walmart. Don't judge me about saying Walmart. Y'all know y'all go to Walmart. Stop playing. When you see someone and your eye just catches theirs, smile. You know why? That one smile, that one gesture of kindness that you just showed to a perfect stranger may have been the only smile they've seen all day. Imagine, hey, how you doing? That may have been the only kind word that person has heard all day. Do you see where I'm going? We need each other. We are spirit beings. All the time. We need each other. When someone else is sad, you need to lift them up. When someone else is going through, you may not be able to come out of your pocket, but you can go in your cabinet. You can go in your closet. Come on now, ladies. If you're anything like me, you see that pair of shoes, you're going to buy those shoes on an impulse. And you get those shoes home and be like, these are the ugliest things I've ever seen in my life. Why do I have you? And that's on the third or fourth time trying to put them on your feet to wear with an outfit. It's like, oh my God, what? I don't like these. And you throw them in the closet. And I've done that with shoes, with outfits. You get the outfit and it's like, ooh, I get to put this new outfit on and be like, ooh, sister, you don't look right. Do y'all see where I'm going? I didn't buy that for myself. I bought that to pay it forward. What I bought for myself that I thought I liked at that time, that wasn't for me. It was for someone else. But however, think. Will you give it away? But I paid, this cost, do you know how much this cost? Yeah. But in your heart of hearts, will you be honest with yourself and say, I did not buy this for myself. I bought this for you. And give it away. It's simple. I've shared this with so many other people. I tell people all the time, if I give away a suit, guess what? I'm going to get 12 suits back. If I give away one pair of shoes, I'm going to get 12 pair back. Do you know that? Give and you shall receive. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall be open unto you. We've heard that all of our lives. But however, it has a condition to it. If you do something, I'll do something. You do something, I'll do something. But everything depends on whether or not you will make up your mind to make the first move. Will you make the first move? You got to take the first step. Somebody has to take the first step. Why not it be you? Why not it be you? Take the first step. I dare you. Take the first step and you will actually see your life turn around. Come out of the bleachers. Everybody's participating in the game. There are no winners in the bleachers. Are you a spectator in the game of life? Are you a spectator? You work in the concession stand, the parking lot? What are you doing? You're not participating. But you're the first person to have a complaint. Oh, life has done me like this, and I had to do this, and this has happened to me, and pray for me. Really? Really? Are you really being true with yourself? You're not even practicing your own potential. Do you know how much power we all possess? We all possess so much power. There are certain things you can even speak it out of your mouth. If there's something that you desire, speak it out of your mouth. I want a new house. Fine. Speak it out of your mouth. Don't sit back and say, I wish I had. I wish I had a new car. Okay. That's what the universe is going to give you. It's going to give you a new car. New used, old, toe up, and barely run. But that's what you asked for, a new car. It's new to you, but you weren't specific. You know, we talk about, oh, I want a man. Oh, I want a woman. Okay. Didn't our parents always tell us, be careful what you ask for, because you just might? Yeah, get it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh God, oh, I want a man so bad. Oh, I want to be married so bad. Guess what's gonna walk up on you? The very thing you don't want. The very thing you don't want. The very thing you don't need. The very thing that is not going to help you. But what did you ask for? A man or a woman? You didn't ask for the man that is going to love me for me, the woman that's going to love me for me, my soulmate, the person that makes me want to do better, the person that wants me to be better, the person that is going to actually make me be better. Not the person that's going to keep me in the situation that I'm in, or worse, I can do bad by myself. I don't need nobody's help to starve to death. Y'all know the song. Y'all know the song. Stop playing. Y'all know the song. Stop. So what are we saying? What necessarily are we saying here? Pay it forward. Don't be so selfish with yourself. I understand now, TMI. Everybody don't need to know everything there is to know about you. Come on now, let's use some common sense on the TMI, because there's certain things I don't want to know that people tell me. But but don't be so selfish with yourself. Be generous with yourself. Be generous with your information. Give a smile. Your smile is beautiful just like you. And your smile is just as unique as you are. Give somebody a smile. Say hello. And you know how we Southerners do? How y'all doing? Tell somebody, how y'all doing? And you never know what the conversation may strike up from that moment forward. This is Falami. Stay empowered. Be bold. Be beautiful. Be you. And I'll see you next time. Okay?